Warning, this game is rated M for sexual themes and strong language. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, we'll meet you there. See you soon, Virgil.
You guys seem tight. How'd you meet?
Is it relevant?
I'd like to know who I'm risking life and limb with. He's my brother. He's trying to save the world. What's your story? Listen, I never asked for your help, but you gave it, and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
He rescued me. I was in a foster home. My foster father was a demon. He attacked me most nights. I had to get out.
Nightmares.
It's okay. I felt nothing. I couldn't physically escape, so I found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo in spirit form. I found Virgil there. He heard my cry for help. He helped me to deal with the demons, both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with us to the end, right?
Count on it.
You've done well. We've dealt with the succubus. That will have hurt Mundus and got his attention. Now to land the second blow. Disable Mundus's monitoring network. Raptor News Tower. Controlled by Mundus, they have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control.
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
Cat?
The Raptor News Network is run by a demon, Bob Barbas.
Bob Barbas is a demon? So he's more than just a fucking dick. And he's in that tower.
Not that tower. That one.
Huh? In Limbo, that's not a reflection. That's the real deal.
It's a prison, and Barbas rules it cruelly. There's no mercy, and no escape.
Prepare the gateway. You'll have to go alone this time. Cat can't follow where you're headed.
Alone is fine. She's done enough.
On the plus side, there won't be any cameras down there.
Good.
Dante, we don't know much about this demon.
I'm sure it'll be lovely. Well, Bob, now I get why your point of view is so upside down.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to more DmC Devil May Cry. I'm GameSprite22. Now, here we are on Mission 7, just after beating the succubus. Now, this mission, well, let's just say this mission took me several tries to get all triple S. The main reason I kept failing my recordings for this mission is because one, I either kept dying or I took too long. Mainly it was because I took too long. So then, anyway, our first set of enemies, we have a Frost Knight and 2 Knights. I get hit there like a friggin' idiot. go ahead and take out the Frost Knight shield. That way it's a lot easier to deal with them. Because this new trick that I learned with Osiris that I like to do. Basically get him up here, juggle him a bit with it. Get soul power, just fall to the ground and just follow up with Prop and Shredder. It's a trick that I learned myself, so it's a pretty nice move. I really like how effective it is. It also gives a good number of style points because it has soul power and how many times it hits. I tried to go for a really good style rank here, mainly for just like point-wise. The thing is though, like, every time I try getting a good number of points, I always end up taking too long. So I'm trying to go through this mission as fast as I can while still being like gaining points at a very good amount. Follow up with a fully charged third hit with Brawler there. Get a good 9k. Not really a whole lot to talk about. This mission took me several tries because I kept taking too long. Luckily, this attempt went perfectly, and I'll point out the points where that happens. Alright, next batch of enemies. First wave up, we've got three Hell Knights. Yes, they're called Hell Knights. I'm an idiot. I start off with Flush a few times to hit them off at a distance. Always like to pull them in and follow up with Aerial Flush. I'd like to do Flush at a distance to try and break their shields. That way I don't have to be too close to them when they do that stupid ground area of effect lava attack that I really hate. Get a Demon Evade there. So I get to get a few awesome hits in with Aerial Flush and Slam. I think that's what it's called. Fully charged third hit with Brawler. Get a good 10k out of that. Now to deal with this Frost Knight and two Elite Stingeons. Alright. I don't know what it is, but double tap forward with Aquila is a lot harder to do with any other weapon. For some reason. Triple Shredder Juggle. Get some good damage in. When Osiris has soul power, that's when it starts dealing damage. Alright, now since that wave's done, now we've got a Frost Knight and a Dream Runner. I try to have an Aquila going towards the Frost Knight while I'm trying to deal with the Dream Runner physically. I managed to get a Demon Evade there, pull off a fully charged Snake Eyes in order to get myself, in order to deal the amount of damage there. I do a quick Snake Eyes there because I don't have time to charge. Get a Demon Evade, follow up with another fully charged Snake Eye, and it takes it out. Now all that's left is the Frost Knight. And it's dead. Now here I'm thinking to myself, wow, I'm kind of taking a bit too long here.
Wow. So even Limbo has a slammer. Never thought I'd be breaking into jail.
You're able to move around while the camera tries to zoom back into you, so I try to take advantage of that to get more time in. Or not to get more time in, but to like get through it a lot quicker. Weirdest thing happened right there. Normally you would just automatically land on that platform, but I didn't.
You have committed crimes against the holy order of demons. What has allowed
Just doing God's work, are you, Bob?
this gift of life?
Little transition back to being upside down. Time to do some angel lifts and some boosts. Get across.
Gonna have to take a detour.
Just
And here we got ourselves 2 shielded Bathoses. Let's take those guys out. You are, yeah, I got a fully charged slam right there. I think that's what it's called.
Okay. There's the tower. On track.
You are here to learn
Whatever you are, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, nobody likes you.
just doing God's work.
Poor bastards.
Alright, next batch of enemies. So, we got 2 Ravagers, a Frost Knight, and a Hell Knight. First thing I try to do, I get a kill on the Ravagers so they don't bombard me. I try to grab the Hell Knight, but I grab the Ravager instead. I try to take out the shield of the Hell Knight, and then I try to kill the Hell Knight as fast as I can. Get hit there by a Ravager because I didn't see it coming. I thought he wouldn't hit me because I had him off the screen. I managed to kill it off, so now I just gotta get rid of the Frost Knight shield. Then I can just kind of start attacking with just angel weapons, and not really worry a whole lot about getting like heavily damaged. I managed to get caught there, which sucked. It was like a less second to get caught at. So aerial buy-in, launch them in the air and just start juggling them with Osiris. I tried doing that like a dummy, but I didn't know what I was thinking. Don't, note to self, never try to use aerial tremor with freaking while you're around a Frost Knight. It sucks. Now here I'm taking too long because I want to avoid getting damaged. Because in this stage, you're going to need as much life as you can have, because you never know what kind of bullcrap you're going to get hit with later in this stage. Because this stage is brutal. I managed to get that last hit with Arbiter on that Ravager right there before he hit me, so that was a close call. Now here, when these normal Stygians start spawning, I try to keep myself close to the wall. The reason why is because along with these guys, a Butcher is going to spawn. So I'm going to go ahead and try and keep myself close to the wall, that way I don't give it enough room to spawn. Once I kill all the normal Stygians, then I just focus, then it's time for me to focus on the Butcher. That was a very poor attempt at dodging. Nobody try that at home. Same tricks as before, attack with demon weapons on it. Perfectly evaded attacks in order to take it down quicker. Jump, jump, attack. And it's dead. For being big and bad, Butchers aren't all that bad. But in the right crowds, they suck.
Go on, get lost.
Now, this room. This is the room that gave me the most trouble. You guys want to know why rages are the bane of my existence? This is a really good example as to why.
Great. Here's
See, normally it's just one rage. Okay, but then they decide to throw a witch with you too. So the thing is though, what I try to do is I want to kill this witch as fast as I can. I haven't been using my devil trigger just so I can save all of it up for this one encounter in here. And you're about to see why I'm going to use so much devil trigger for just this one area. You see that? 3 rages. And I'm going, hell no, I ain't putting up with this. So what I do is I just try to do a bit of normal damage as I can. I get a demon evade, so I figured I'd take advantage of that and go into devil trigger and try and kill them off as fast as I can. And it turns out that like while I'm fighting them like this, I'm getting a crap ton of style points. And then with that first hit of Brawler, I managed to pull off killing all 3 of them in one devil trigger thanks to that demon evade. And I still have devil trigger left over in case I get stuck in a tight spot. So my definition of that run with those 3 rages, perfect. I wouldn't have it go any better than what happened there. In fact, I don't even think I could recreate that. Now here I've got some harpies and a rage. I'm just going to go ahead and get some more style points off this rage, and I'm going to kill it by knocking it off with Arbiter. And then I'm just going to leave the harpies alone because I don't have time to mess with them. Because this mission is very strict on time, and that's why I kept failing the recording so many times.
Going down. Smash it.
Alright, now this next room is tricky too. What I do is I do a stinger in order to get that rage off into the pit. And I use my remaining double trigger to try and kill off this rage since I just got a demon evade. I don't know where the witch is, so I wasn't able to really do any damage to Devil Trigger with it. So now it's time to kill this witch now that both the rages are dead. I'm not worried about the amount of style points I lost fighting those rages because, like, in the long run, if you're dealing with a witch and 2 rages, it's not worth it, in my opinion. It's just so difficult to try and manage a witch along with 2 rages. So yeah, once you slam down into that room, just start off with a stinger to knock that first rage off the pit.
I'm coming for you, Bob.
But trying to get the other one off while it's in crazy mode, I'm not sure about that. But all I know is that that room and the other room before with the 3 rages, if they didn't go as fast as they did just now, I probably would not have gotten a triple S on time on this attempt.
Great. What's going on there?
So, just a bit of platforming. We're coming up on the last batch of enemies here, so I'm really happy about that. I have plenty of life, so I don't have to worry about dying. So yeah, harpies. Let's just take him down. Since I'm starting to get low on time, and I realize, well, I have a crap ton of style points anyway. I might as well get a few extra points. But if the harpies are over the pits, like in the air, then I'm not gonna freak out about losing style points of shooting them off. So yeah, one of the only times you ever really see me use Ebony and Ivory. Go ahead and knock him off. Then we got another one. I tried to knock that one off so that I could, well actually I tried to knock that one before the Dream Runner spawned. But I saw the Dream Runner spawn, it kind of freaked me out. Now I try to deal as much damage to that guy while I'm at double trigger as I can. So yeah. Just a Dream Runner. Just one. Here I'm freaking out because this mission has been causing me so much tension that I'm just trying to like do my best to like to not like screw up fighting this thing. Get a perfect evade there. And I take it out.
Who's there? I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it? I'll cut your head off.
Put your stick down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
Are you a prisoner of Mundus too?
No. I'm from upstairs. Now can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill the demon that runs this show. Will you help me?
Kill it? Yes. I can help. If you help me first.
Let's hear it.
And that's the end of Mission 7. The mission that has probably caused me more trouble than any other mission I will try out later on. I feel like I got a really high amount of style points. I feel like this is probably my best run of this mission. Just because of those 2 perfect moments that happened to have happened. So yeah, there's our Triple S. And I will see you guys on the next mission. Thanks for watching. See you then.